My fiancée cheated with my brother. Now she's angry I refused to attend their wedding. The invitation arrived in cream-colored vellum, my own name printed in elegant calligraphy, above an address I used to call home. I stared at it for a solid minute, brain trying to process what I was reading. Olivia and Nathan request the honor of your presence at their wedding ceremony. My ex-fiancé, my younger brother, the same brother who'd been my best man when I'd planned to marry her, the same woman who'd worn my engagement ring for 18 months before I found them together in our bed. They wanted me at their wedding. They actually expected me to show up, celebrate the relationship that destroyed mine. I'd been working late at the architecture firm. 6 months straight. Senior project had consumed every waking hour. Designing a sustainable housing complex could change how we approached urban development. Exhausted but exhilarated. Coming home past midnight most nights. Olivia already asleep. Nathan had moved back to town. His startup failed, crashing on our couch while he figured things out. I'd been happy to help him. We'd always been close. Despite the 4-year age gap, he was my little brother. Family took care of family. That's what Dad always said before he died. Take care of your brother. He needs you. So I did. I gave him a place to stay, helped him polish his resume, introduced him to contacts who might hire him. I trusted him completely. I trusted her completely. That was my first mistake. The night I discovered them, I'd left my laptop at home, driven back to grab it around 9 in the evening. My key turned in the lock quietly. The living room was dark, except for the glow from under our bedroom door. I heard sounds I recognized, sounds that shouldn't have been happening without me there. My stomach dropped before my brain caught up. I stood frozen in the hallway, what felt like hours, probably 30 seconds. Then I walked toward the door. Each step felt like moving through water. My hand reached for the doorknob, cold metal under my palm. The sounds got louder, clearer, no mistaking what they were. I turned the handle slowly, pushed the door open. Olivia was on top of Nathan, in our bed, the same bed where I'd proposed a year and a half earlier. They didn't notice me immediately, too wrapped up in each other. When Olivia finally turned her head, saw me standing there, she screamed, not because she was caught, because she was startled. Nathan scrambled backward against the headboard, pulling the sheet over himself. Neither of them said anything for a long moment. Then Olivia started crying. Nathan said the words that would replay in my head for months. Adrian, man, I'm sorry. We didn't mean for this to happen. As if accidentally tripping into my bed with my fiancé was somehow unavoidable. I didn't yell. I didn't throw things. I just looked at both of them, said I wanted them out by morning. Then I went to a hotel, sat in the dark room until sunrise, my phone buzzing constantly, calls and texts from both of them. I didn't answer. When I returned to the apartment the next day, they were gone. Olivia had left her engagement ring on the kitchen counter, with a note that said she was sorry, but they'd fallen in love and couldn't help it. She signed it with a heart, an actual heart, like she was writing in my high school yearbook. I threw the note away, put the ring in a drawer. For weeks afterward, I moved through life in a fog, going to work, coming home, sleeping when I remembered to. My supervisor noticed immediately, pulled me into her office one afternoon, asked if everything was okay. I told her my engagement had ended. I was dealing with it. She gave me the number for employee assistance, told me to use it. I did. Nathan tried calling me repeatedly. I blocked his number after the 15th voicemail, apologizing and explaining that he and Olivia had a connection he'd never felt before. Mom called too, begging me to talk to Nathan. Understand that love was complicated. She said Dad would have wanted us to work through this, as a family. I told her Dad was dead, didn't get a vote anymore. That made her cry, but I couldn't pretend everything was fine. Olivia's messages started out apologetic, then turned defensive, then angry. By month 3, she was texting me about how I'd never really been there for her emotionally, how I'd prioritized work over our relationship, how Nathan actually listened to her, made her feel special. I didn't respond to any of it. Then Mom called again. Full story is linked below or on my channel.